right, let's get Lewis in here. Lewis is a comic with Tourette's. We want to get the rest of the gang in here. We set up a microphone for him and everything. He's going to do a little stand-up. We want to do this bit where we do open mic one morning.
Yeah. I just want to reference this.
Huh? Wait, get on mic, bro.
Okay. All right.
What do you got?
It's the book.
You got a book?
It's my children's book I just came out with.
Oh, that's right. You were telling us that you have a children's book.
Yeah.
Little twitching Timmy the Turtle with Tourette's. Aw. Holy crap. What page is good to read real fast?
The bio page.
The bio page?
The bio page.
Where's the bio page?
It's in the back.
Why is that a good page to read?
Because it's about me.
You got any other copies?
No, we'll talk to you. Here. We'll talk to you.
Let's see.
We don't have to read about it.
It's a cute kid's book, you know. It explains what Tourette's is and, you know.
You illustrated it, too?
What kind of Tourette's do you have?
Well, you know what? There's not really, like, Class A, Class B types of Tourette's like there isn't a diabetes. Mine, I was diagnosed when I was 7, so it's just, you know, I can have, you know, be flipping out, cursing, doing one moment, and then the next it can be so subtle that you wouldn't know I have it.
You got the cursing, too? Yeah.
I do that occasionally. I more have the, like, the the gruntal tics and, like, the... you know, facial twitching and all that stuff, and you know, it's tough. But what the fuck, I gotta live with it.
So what do you say? What do you say before you learn swears at 7? What are you saying at 7 during the Tourette's? You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I was 7 years old, my parents had noticed that I was making the vocal tics first. That was the first thing. I didn't do the cursing.
Oh, what they do? Smack in the head. Knock it off. Fucking look like a retard. Knock it off.
Well, that was the cure for everything back then.
Parents, yeah.
Sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't.
And he has steaming confidence for a Tourette's guy.
Hell yeah, he does.
He really is a air finger gun guy.
Thank God, because I hate when people come in and you're not supposed to acknowledge it. And it's like, all right, everyone's looking at each other like, what the fuck is he doing?
Well, growing up, I always tried to hide it, but, you know, eventually that, you know, I was like, you know, screw this. I have this, you know, I'm going to fucking deal with it. Now, I'm 20 years old now, and I'm still living with this. And
you got a girlfriend?
Well, my sex life is good, but I don't have a girlfriend right now.
How is your sex life good?
It's like I'm like a lady's personal vibrator, you know, especially when my mouth tics are acting.
Oh, he just has to tick a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's back end. What's the front end? What's the game? What's your game?
You know what? I don't really.
What's your game when a girl looks at you and goes,
Okay. All right.
Half of your face is down low and you're swearing at me. Hello.
You know, I really don't talk about this, but to be honest with you, when you know I meet a chick, I just gotta have confidence, and my Tourette's are bound to happen, so I play it up when it does. And usually I go for the sympathy angle, and it usually works pretty good.
What does Tourette's mean? Like, where did they get that word?
To be honest with you, I don't know the definition, but it derived from the name of whoever discovered it.
Was the guy Tourette?
Something like that.
I thought it was from the gun, from the rapid fire swearing. Shit.
By the way, no one's ever shooting this guy.
What
Oh yeah, that's a rough target, man. That's a rough target.
No, well, I was thinking more. This guy has all the expressions, man. He's no fish.
Oh yeah, the eyebrows are going.
It's funny because
I know his face is everywhere. That's all.
Oh, now women that's why women love me to go down on them. It's awesome. But you know, there's different types.
I'm
of
a thinking man.
Yeah, different tics.
Yeah, well, that's what we call them tics. Like tics. That's a classification of what they are. Like I have this one tic where I can be waving my hand up and down constantly in the air. I can't even go to fucking auctions anymore because of it. You know?
Oh, there we go. All right, there's a joke.
Nah, he's I like this. He's fucking.
Because who the hell does go to auctions?
The disabled made it funny. There you go.
But that's just. I'm saying when you go to get some ass, man. That 5 or 10 minutes that you have to like get a girl hooked into you, man.
Yeah.
And you start doing this. It's like Tourette's is one of those diseases that you don't believe someone has.
Exactly.
Like when you're talking to a girl, you're like that fuck face, and she's like, what? It's like, hey baby, I got Tourette's.
Well, yeah,
right, Mr.
Bullshit.
Sarcastic.
So people say it to me all the time. They're like, you have Tourette. Prove it. Do some Tourette. That's what I hear all the fucking time.
Do some Tourette.
It's like me going, exactly. It's like me going up to a model saying, if you're a model, then prove it. Eat something and throw it up. Right. Not something that I can actually, you know, just do on a drop of the dime. I never know when it's going to happen.
That was a good one.
Now, does talking fast, is there techniques that help you through it?
Well, you know what? I'm promoting a children's book, so I won't talk about some of them. But for the most part, nicotine in cigarettes, they've done some studies that actually temporarily calms it down. Now, they're not going to give cigarettes to like 12-year-olds.
I'm not talking about addictive fucking drug. I'm talking about mental things that you do to stop yourself from doing what you...
Well,
like it looked like now. You see how you're listening?
Yeah,
that's when the twitching starts,
when
baby.
you talk about it a lot, like the HBO just did this documentary on kids with Tourette's, and while watching it, it brought me back to my childhood. I'm sitting there with the popcorn's flying everywhere because I'm twitching like a fucking nutcase. Because when I think about it, it's like it's psychological, and I can't help it. I know it's going to happen. I have this one tic where I'm fucking jumping up and down like this. And I'm in Wawa. There are Wawas in Jersey, and I'm getting a pack of cigarettes, and I'm jumping up and down, and it's like I can't help it. I have to live with this, and
See, right now you seem very normal. When we were waiting for you to come in, man, you were all over the place.
Well,
but now that you're talking in front of a microphone,
his talking keeps him. But you see how
very animated.
If he listens, he can put that energy into his talking. But when he's just like kind of, no black man can have Tourette's. He'd be dead. If a nigga walks into 7-Eleven going jumping around, cigarettes, shoot this motherfucker.
He's up to no good. Obviously,
he's obviously on the crack pipe.
Nigga jumping around, clicking.
Dude, just stand there a minute.
Yeah, stand there.
Just stand there.
He can't.
Don't talk. Don't move. Let's
just stand there. Let's see if you can make 30 seconds without saying it.
Yeah, he can't. He fucking can't.
Concentrate.
There it is.
Look at him.
Now, can't you just
Wait.
like? No. Wow, that was rough.
All right, wait. You have an itch somewhere, and you really
Opie, you got it. Here's his thing. As a comic, he's a comic. Here's what he should do.
Yeah.
You should dress up in a suit so that you can pretend that you're fixing your tie.
Yeah.
If you like, as you
all the time,
and you can just always be just going. I tell you, it's crazy. It's crazy in here. I tell you.
I always have ways of hiding it, like throwing
that
up, like
built up like
that was too good. We got to do that again. Let's see how long it can last.
Well, imagine when I went growing up in school. You know what I mean? I would always try to
Take some bets.
Yeah, I'll take a bet.
All right.
I got $10.
He cannot go.
He can't go 30 seconds.
30.
I'll give you less.
30.
He can't go 15 seconds without.
I'm going 10.
And it has to be a sound, not just a twitch.
All right, a sound. I'm saying 10
You
seconds.
say 10, I say 15.
But keep in mind, we're talking about it so much. That's why.
All right,
That's what I'm banking on.
Here we go.
Give him a chance.
All right, on the 10. Here we go.
10 seconds.
Lewis,
and go.
He's concentrating, man. He's concentrating. It's 7 seconds right now. 10 seconds is up. I'm out. Very good. He's up.
Damn it.
14 seconds.
Damn it. Patrice just got in.
I just had a picture of him in the back of my mind saying, if you're not going to fucking twitch, I'll bust a cap in your ass.
Wait a minute. I got $10 for this motherfucker.
Let's go double or nothing, man. Double or nothing.
There you go. Give that man that money right there, man. Take that money right there.
God damn.
And you can imagine, you guys are having a fucking great time. That's what I went through in high school.
How did you sit? How did you sit in class?
That's some nerve-wracking.
I had this one,
nerve-wracking, man.
You're telling me. I was in history class this one time, and the history teacher was writing notes on the board, and he had just made fun of my friend. They try to pick out a student if they're not listening, try to embarrass them. So this is the only time I really did it on purpose. And I was trying to get back at the teacher for fucking with my friend. So he's in the middle of writing notes, and he keeps looking back to see if everyone's paying attention, and I start doing my flipper with emphysema tic, which is a real one. It's like, so I'm doing this the whole time, and you gotta have fun with it because
how can you mock your own tic? That means that means you should be able to control it.
But you know what? First of all, I'm an actor. I've only been doing stand-up for about a year. I've been acting.
You're an actor.
I've been acting for 12 years, and whenever I'm on set or doing a stage or doing stage work or a film or whatever, it feels like I can shelf it while I'm concentrating on what it is. Like in that same documentary HBO did, they had this one kid, he's a little 12-year-old, he's like screaming the weirdest things you can think of, and one of them is caffeine, caffeine, and he's just screaming this, and he plays the drums, and whenever he plays the drums, it like goes away,
Hey, do you have the racist Tourette's? Because that would be so huge today, man.
Is there such thing as racist Tourette's?
Well, I had a lot of black friends growing up, so like they would, and this is funny that you say that because they would always try to make me do it. They would be like, yo, you gotta shout the N-word, and I just feel really uncomfortable doing that. But they talked about it so much because they knew when I think about something, a word, if you keep saying the word around me, eventually it can become a tic. So every day they would be like this, what's up, nigga? How you doing, nigga? And it just clicked into my head. head, and I was like, guys, stop doing this because I know you want me to say this. And basically,
stop it! Stop! You're gonna force me to be racist.
I know.
But then he said something else. They kept that nigga. He goes, porch monkey. Whoa. We didn't say porch monkey, motherfucker.
Saying that shit.
I thought we was your inspiration. Now, nigga. Cone. What?
These are the type of guys I grew up with every single day. I love it. That's why I make fun.
Look, it's Bill Burr in Charleston, South Carolina on CNN. He dyed his hair black.
I wonder where he's been. All right, well, how about another bet? This is too good.
Oh, double or nothing.
Well, the listeners want to bet. They're betting at home.
All right, look.
They're playing the whole 15 seconds is it, man.
He cannot. I think the pressure's on. Even though I lost with 10 seconds before, I'm going with 10 again.
You're going with another 10?
I'm going with 10. I should get odds.
It's a shame you can't smoke in here. That would buy me about 20 seconds.
I'm going with 18. Because he's going to fight through 15, but he can't go past 15.
All right. How much? $10?
$10.
All right. They're betting at home, too, man. The instant feedback's going crazy. Some people saying best bid ever.
12 seconds!
We didn't even start yet.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, what's the bet? We got money on the table.
I got $10.
All right, $10 is
$10 on.
He says 10.
I say 18. I'm giving him 3 more seconds.
You can tell I have a lot of dignity.
I say 10.
Are we doing Prices Right rules or just closest?
No, it's.
Ann says 10. Patrice says 18, right?
I haven't been this nervous since I was on The Tonight Show, and I was going nuts even when I was there with my tics in the dressing room.
You're on The Tonight Show?
Yeah, I did. I did one of those segments that, you know how David Letterman has stupid human tricks? Well, he has, like, don't try this at home. And it's about it actually links back to my Tourette's. Because I was on this Tourette medicine, it made me gain a lot of weight when I was growing up. I peaked at 300 pounds at 16.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I lost over 85 pounds, and I ended up having all this loose skin. So long story short, I do this trick where I can stick a wiffle ball bat underneath my loose belly skin and hit a wiffle ball off a T-ball stand without using my hands, and I hit it to Leno on set, and that was the gig I did.
Thing. Do you still have the loose skin?
Unfortunately, I'm trying to get rid of it. Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Wait, how much do you weigh right now?
Right now I weigh about. See, originally I was 85, but I gained a few back, so I'm about 230, 235.
He doesn't look 230.
Well, I have about 30 pounds of skin.
Oh, that's why. Because
he still doesn't look 230.
Oh, wow. Get that on video.
You know, and it's sad because I don't have any insurance, so it's not like I can get the surgery.
Why did God do this to him? He's built like
I know.
a
It's like, what the fuck? He already made me have fucking Tourette's, and now he has me have titties.
Tourette's, and he's built like a
marshmallow.
A mother. He's built like a mother.
I'm built like a 90-year-old hooker.
Bitch with a newborn.
He's built like a 52-year-old mom with 5 kids.
I can't believe he has lasagna and Tourette's. Only The Rock should have Tourette's. Like he should pull up his shirt and go, I am as sexy as Jesus you can be. I work out every fucking day.
Where's a pizza maker when you need one?
He's a lazy Tourette's. All that shaking to have you lose at least 10 pounds a week, motherfucker.
All right.
What is he eating?
Get some cheese and sauce.
It was funny because I was sitting down on my couch
right now, though. That 18 is not good, but I'm going to stick with 18.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to bet again. Here we go. On my cue.
Let me get a drink of water.
What are you going with?
I'm just like the MC here. I'm the game show host here.
Come on, anybody else in, dude? Come on.
Anybody else want to do a little side bet?
Who's in, though? What are you in for?
What are you in for? This is some good money going back and forth.
Give me 2 to 1 on like 30 seconds.
2 to 1 on 30. He ain't lasting 30 seconds.
30, he ain't going 30 seconds.
He ain't going no 30 seconds.
All right, give him a 10.
Another thing, if I read sometimes, reading helps me sometimes diverse it, so you don't want me to do anything.
No. We want you to just concentrate.
Concentrate your best.
Just stand.
Here we go.
Dude,
there is so much betting going on around America right now. The feedback is going nuts.
And to think I wrote the short bus for 3 years for nothing. This paid off.
All right, here we go. On my cue, all right? You can do whatever you want until I say go.
All right.
2, 1, go.
Can I talk?
No.
All right,
start again.
I bet
you can't talk.
Start it again.
You got to just be completely quiet.
On my cue, we're going to start. You can't say shit. It's going to be silence. Go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't like what you're doing. Opie, you're counting and giving him something to concentrate on.
Yeah, listen. I don't want to know.
No. All
right. Anthony,
look.
I was gonna.
Anthony, to know that
playing around.
Anthony's a professional
to know that this is
right?
not fixed, I'm going to start right now. No. Don't tell me when you're starting the timing.
No. All right, Ant's right.
I just think this should be complete silence.
You're right.
You're giving him something to work on.
Nothing. Wow.
That was a good one. Is that called the chainsaw? You seem to name them.
That's called
a rubber lift.
That's the workout after stretch.
All right, bed is back on. I'm sorry, Anthony. I just thought it would be. I don't know what would happen to the system if it's just dead air for a while. So I thought we should be all right. Yeah. All right, here we go. On my cue again, and wait, he wasn't ready there. On my cue, here we go, and go.
What was it?
22.
Who wins that? Who fucking wins that? You was at 30. I was at fucking 18.
Yeah, he was closer. Patrice,
were we going closest?
Yeah, because I asked if we were doing Price is Right rules.
I thought we were doing
no.
closest without going over, but
no, that's why I asked for Price is Right.
Yeah, like once he passes your time, I think you're out.
So it's him.
I think it would be him.
I asked if we were doing prices. That's Price is Right.
I think it's got to be in this kind of thing.
I think it's got to be closest, man. No?
Yeah. See, I was doing good, but then
I'm out regardless, so you two motherfuckers argue about it yourself.
I was far away. Here, take it.
I was actually doing pretty good the first time, but then I got a glimpse of that monkey head up there, and that's what really,
The monkey head freaked you out?
Yeah. Just kind of,
Jesus Christ, I'm telling you, that's the best shot he could possibly give.
How about one more bet?
Oh, God.
One more, and then we'll have him do some stand-up.
This is the real deal, me and Patrice.
Yeah.
Right? The real deal.
All right, what's the rules here?
Here's the money. Well, no, there's 10 in there.
Okay, keep it in there.
Whose is that? That's yours, I think.
No,
Patrice.
He made his 10.
Yeah, that's Patrice. There's mine.
All right, what do we got?
All right. Now, obviously, I got to go over 10.
Well,
the guy seems to be... Now, based on research, 18 seems pretty good, but... And he's working on... I'm going to go with an even 20. We are going closest to the number. Doesn't matter if you go over or not. All right. If that seems to be the way...
I'm going to go down.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
15. This guy...
15.
He cannot... He struggled to 22. That was pain and suffering. 15.
Do we have that on video?
You know how you have like a big... You got to take a big shit, you do, and it just can't come out. This little turtle head poking out, but you just can't get... That's what it feels like.
Too much going on.
In my head.
He had to close his eyes that time. He was real Tai Chi on that shit right there. And that's it. That's as best as he got.
Yeah, it was...
15 seconds again.
All right.
People saying best dead air ever. Ever.
All right, here it is. We're going to go now. Me and Patrice are in. Patrice is saying 15. I'm saying 20.
15.
All right.
Okay.
He's warming up. All right, we're gonna start this in 10 seconds, though. So get it all out. Get it all out there, Lewis.
Whatever you need to do.
There is nothing.
All right, here we go.
It's all in there.
You can count down.
All right,
3, 2.
And go.
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Dude, it was like right between 15 and 20. Exactly. It was exactly between...
We have to go again.
15 and 20.
We have to go again, I swear to God.
Shit. That was 17.5 seconds.
17.5.
I know what Tourette's people, motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Damn.
It's a scientific study.
Wow.
Cannot go past it. He's in deep shit now.
Oh, my God. I feel like Jerry Lewis on crack.
Oh, I don't know what to think now, though. All right. I got to bring it down a little bit.
The money's in.
I got to bring it down a little bit.
You guys should add to the pot, man.
I'm going to go.
Add to the pot. Come on. Throw a little more in there. Lewis, get it all out, bro.
Get
it all out.
What do you got in
there?
there?
20 and take 10 back. Just take,
all right.
Take 10 back.
Here we go. All right.
This is
God damn.
Oh, God.
Here now. All right.
Oh, he's boinging.
I'm going.
And you know what the funny thing is? When I go into clubs and I hear rap music, I end up doing it to the beat sometimes.
Oh, really?
Music. I can't help
All right,
it.
here's what we got to do. We got to flip a coin to see who's going to pick first, because that seems to be pretty important.
All right.
So, Opie, if you'd flip this quarter.
Here we go.
Right?
Who's calling it?
Tails.
Heads.
All right, go ahead.
Anthony's got the time.
All right. I'm saying 16 seconds.
16 seconds. Now, this is over the closest over.
Closest.
Or, it doesn't matter.
That last one was dead center, man. I was ready to give Anthony the title.
It was totally tied.
21.
Wow. All right, he's got some balls here.
He's getting tired.
I got some balls.
Boinging means tired in the Tourette's world.
All right, here we go.
Round
I say 16.
16, you say 21.
21.
How much is in the pot?
There's 40 bucks in here now.
All right, here we go.
1 second.
All right,
he's getting
take a little drink of water.
He's getting water.
I'll join you in a
Do
little
your
sip.
thing, man. This is all the Tourette's kids. The book. This is going to show that you have self-control.
All right. This is for Little Twitching Timmy.
Here we
what's the
go.
name of the book again? Little
Twitching Timmy, the turtle with Tourette's. You can take a look at it at my website, laughterbyLou.com.
Laughter by Lou?
Laughter by Lou. That's spelled L-O-U, laughterbyLou.com.
All right.
I'm telling you, baby. Boing.
Come on.
Boing means victory, baby.
Oh,
That's close
man.
to bingo.
It's like you guys are talking about it so much. You got all these pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like...
That's what I'm banking on.
Anthony, you're so... Well, no, I think Anthony's not fucked. I think Patrice is fucked.
I think Patrice is
All right, here's the deal.
All right, here we go.
Anthony says he'll last 16 seconds. Patrice says he'll last 21 seconds.
21. Go ahead, get him, Tiger.
All right, here we go. On my cue. We're just waiting for the hand to hit 6. Hit it.
Patrice wins. Wow.
What I tell you, baby?
God damn. You take it away, brother.
Money, baby.
You fair and square, legit. Wow. Wow. He was holding that in.
Just a little.
When it passed 16, I'm like,
Good
damn,
job.
come on.
Wait a minute, we got to share this, baby.
Mommy's
That's
so
it.
proud, right?
Oh, wow.
That was, I think that was 26 seconds if you're keeping track at home.
There you
Wow.
go, man.
I'll buy a couple packs of cigarettes.
Do your thing.
Dave from Atlanta. Dave, what's going on?
Hey, man, I've been listening to the bit for 5 minutes, just turned on the radio. Well, what are you guys doing?
You're going to have to listen to the replay today.
Yeah, we're just betting.
And we're betting on how long this Tourette's guy could stay silent before he twitches.
Guys, call me Twitchels. It's actually funny because Nicole Richie...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was on The Simple Life with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, and that was the whole... And now the whole premise of the scene, you know, I was on the bus with them. They were on the Greyhound bus, and my Tourette's are acting up, and Nicole Richie jumps up on my lap, gives me a big hug, tries to calm me down, and calls me Twitchels, and she's the one that nicknamed me it. So I go by Twitchels, and, you know, whenever I do stuff like this.
God bless him.
Yeah, God
God
bless
bless him.
God bless him. We can walk. We go all over the world making money.
Don't you feel
Yeah.
a lot better about yourself when you like see this?
I feel a lot better about myself.
I got
damn it,
I got an idea. Lewis definitely should do a stand-up. We got about 15 people in the studio, and I'm thinking, Anthony, that we should have a little tissue time. We get a girl to talk dirty.
Oh, yeah, okay.
To Lewis, and we tie the two brand new bits together.
Certainly.
We need a girl that's
Sounds
really
good.
good at talking dirty and is able to do a little phone sex.
Can
all
I
right?
tell you what type of women I like? Would that help?
Yeah, definitely.
Certainly.
Okay.
What do you?
Oh, right now?
Yeah, what do you dig on?
You know, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but it always it gets to me. I like black women, and when they talk angry. It kind of. I don't know if it's a turn on, but
no black women.
I don't know. I just always like
5 minutes. Sweetie, if you, I don't know what the fuck Tourette's is.
See, I love that.
But the next time you call me a nigga by mistake,
I know I got a cousin named Tourette's, but
by the way,
I don't know what it means and shit.
Damn! Please, guys, realize that I was coaxed by my home dogs to do that. I was coaxed by them.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna walk out of the studio and get fucking shot.
Nah.
Or no, I won't.
Right?
No, you won't. We learned that today.
I like that one.
All right, we need a girl that is good at talking dirty to call the show immediately. Could be best bit ever.
That one I've had since I was about 14.
All right,
the jumping tick.
How about we get Lewis to do some stand-up? Okay, you want the lights turned down a little bit? What do you?
Yeah, make it more club atmosphere.
Here, turn that down a little bit.
There we go.
A little bit. And the children's book. Come on, we got to get the plugs out.
Oh yeah, well basically I just came out with a children's book a couple months ago called Little Twitching Timmy, the Turtle with Tourette's, and it's a fully color illustrated children's book. I wrote and illustrated it. Trafford is the publishing company that you guys can check it out at Trafford.com or LaughterbyLou.com. And another,
wow.
Or you could call it. You could order. It's a great book. You know, if you want to order for
should
your
have
kids.
it, man, plugging everybody's shit. Hey, this is Jim Norton. I'll be over at the Westbury Music Fair. It's Patrice on there. I'll be at Caroline's next week.
Now the thing, you guys got me so fucking worked up. When I do a show, I usually smoke a bunch of cigarettes, get in my zone. But now I've been, you're a toy for 15 minutes, so it's
exactly.
So let's.
I love it though. I gotta calm down though.
How many minutes you want to do? A couple minutes?
I'll just do a little few materials.
All right.
Yeah, so whatever you want to do.
But usually what I say is, people always ask me. They say, what's Tourette's? What is?
Wait, are you starting your act?
Are you interrupting it?
Well, I was
I like this kid.
Fuck you, Opie. Fuck you. You
What's this world coming to?
You motherfucker. Oh, it's my disorder.
Are you starting? Are you interrupting?
I thought you said start the act, Spider. I thought you said start the act, Spider.
This is the act, my God.
They went right into it. He ain't bullshit. God bless him.
They're going to give you the big intro and everything.
Man,
all right,
don't turn on him, you bastard.
God damn.
Oh, my God.
Guys, it works right into it, and it was so, spontaneous, and Opie just trampled him.
I'm sorry. All right.
For the, I fucking
do it again.
All right, here we go.
All right.
It's Lewis the comic with Tourette's, everybody.
All right, thank you. Thanks, guys. What I was starting to say was, people always ask me, what's Tourette's like, and what is it? And I always, start off. I want to explain what Tourette's is, and in a nutshell, basically, it's this disorder that causes people to twitch, grunt, curse, and they can't control it. In my case, I have one of my big ones is where I constantly jerk my head back and forth. That's one that I do every so often, and when I do that. What are you pointing to?
Watching TV.
So basically, I'm a Japanese tourist worst nightmare. But besides the point, fuck you! I have Tourette's.
I'm sorry, we don't want you going away in an ambulance, making the ambulance sound yourself.
Yeah, you almost cracked your head on the TV, so we all got nervous.
Thank you, guys.
We were worried about your safety. We weren't ready to laugh there because we thought you were going to crack your skull.
Well, thank you for caring. Fuck you.
Ambulance is here.
For those of you who are just
all right, here we go. Back to Lewis the comic with Tourette's, everyone.
Oh shit.
All right. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good. For those of you just tuning in, if you missed it, one of my tics that I like the most is the tick where I'm raising my hand up and down constantly in the air, and I just can't control it, which fucks me out to go into auctions. I could never go there. So, laugh.
But we heard that one.
I know, for those who just tuning in.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Probably.
You guys fucked me up today.
Oh, my God.
You guys.
Oh, my God. That's actually him. That's him.
Look. You guys have got me so worked up. I don't want to do this. You guys got me so worked up. What I do want to do is I want to ask you. Just ask me what Ask me anything you want. I want to talk to you about it because the reason why I'm doing this, I want to spread awareness. I want to spread awareness, guys.
Anyway. Yeah, someone wants to know if your children's book is available on tape.
Oh my God! You just reminded me. They want me to do an audio version of
book on tape.
See, James. Whore! What? James a whore?
Little twitching Timmy was just as normal as you. Fuck up!
Ow! Ow! Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
There's so many people calling right now. We can't get the lines free. We're trying to get the lines free so a girl calls in to do the phone sex thing.
Oh my God, I can't wait. And just to let you guys know, there's not a lot of people who have Tourette's.
Wow, that's some sound.
Me, George Jetson. Fucker. Oh my God.
I met a man on the street the other day. He said he hadn't had a bite in weeks. What'd you do?
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard.
I'm going to go home and eat a raw cookie dough while watching Golden Girl reruns right now. You make me hate myself.
No.
But I love you guys. It's cool. But I was saying, there's only one famous person that, to my knowledge, other than Ned Campbell's brother, which really isn't famous, that has Tourette's. You guys know the Philadelphia Phillies. I don't know if you know 1993, around there, a player by the name of Jim Eisenreich. He went to the World Series with them. He had Tourette's, and that's why I wear my Phillies cap wherever I go. It's kind of like a reminder of how fucked up I am.
Wow. Look at you are exhausted. You are exhausted.
You all right, Louis?
Oh no, I have fun with this. It takes a lot.
God bless
takes a lot out of me.
It just looks exhausting.
Yeah, the next time we do some kind of live event, you got to be there, man.
Definitely, man. I'll be more than happy to show up. Thank you.
You are constantly working.
But to please make this guy some type of celebrity. Please.
Absolutely.
Can you please?
Doesn't it seem like it's constantly like you're jogging all the time?
Because he can't shut up. If he does not stop, he's going to do it. So he has to.
Do you twitch in your sleep?
Go.
You know what? That is a funny thing. I never knew, so I decided to tape myself
good idea.
one night. And, this is the true story. I wasn't ticking throughout the whole night, and the tape only lasted like two hours or so.
Yeah.
So I could have. But what I started to feel myself while I'm sleeping, and I started to do this, going up and down. And I didn't know if that was a tic or if I was just in a dream. But to my knowledge, I never really know if I'm actually.
You don't make sounds or anything?
I'm sleeping. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But
on the tape, you didn't make any sounds?
No, just like when you turn over.
Hey, and how do you get to sleep?
You know what? One of the things that I always say is if my tics are so bad, the one thing I like to do, I like to.
So maybe it's Dice with Tourette's. I'm at the bank. And it's chicks online at the beginning.
I sound like an old Jewish guy with hemorrhoids.
Here I am. So I'm banging this broad in the ass, and she's like, a gig. Oh, a brumba.
Anthony the Jetson sound.
Hickory dickory dock. This chick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Hello, sir. Welcome to McDonald's. What can I take your order?
Oh, wow. Dennis from Whackbag. This guy sounds like a lost member of the Three Stooges.
Talking about...
I think you scared the women away because they're not calling for the phone sex thing.
Oh, you know what was funny? Talk about the simple life. A few months after that, Nicole Richie was on Letterman, and she talked about me on Letterman about having Tourette's. She didn't remember my name, but she just referred to me as Twitchels.
Bitch.
And I thought, So anyway,
How about?
I saw her 2 weeks ago.
He has complete access to all his noises that he can do on purpose and by mistake. So he can just go and at the same time. He can't control it and he controls it at the same time.
Patrice, it was funny because she did a book signing in New York 2 weeks. I can't look at you now. She did a book signing.
What you call me?
2 weeks ago.
Did a book signing.
I just want to die. So 2 weeks ago, Nicole Richie did a book signing at Virgin Megastore, and I went to go see her, not only to get a copy of hers, but to give her a copy of mine.
But to continue your stalking of her, obviously.
No, the first time I saw her since we did it a year ago. Shot the episode. Yeah. Anyway, so what we did was, so I'm so fucking nervous now. Okay, so she jumped up and she yelled Twitchell. She remembered me instantly, gave me a big hug, and that's a good feeling that people remember me. But you know what the whole point is? I'm living my life. I'm doing what I have to do, and anyone who has Tourette syndrome, they shouldn't go into studios and try to be quiet for 15, 20 seconds.
No.
They really should just have fun and try to do whatever they want to do. My teacher, when I was in about 7th, 8th grade, looked at me, did not believe.
That's what I had to keep talking. The next time he's here, this is the bet, not silence. It's how many within a span of, you keep track. Somebody keeps track.
Oh, that's a good one.
A span of 5 minutes of him talking.
Wow.
Well, do me a favor. Don't remind me about that, because I don't want to be thinking about it. So it's fair. Don't remind me that you're going to do that.
Right.
It wouldn't matter anyway, motherfucker.
No.
As you try to concentrate. And anyway, when I was a teacher, like he wants to be doing it now. But he's telling a heartfelt story. When I was a child, someone called me.
My teacher in 7th grade, basically, she told me, she said, listen,
crap.
Lewis, you cut it out. And I was having an outburst. And she looked at me and said, you don't have Tourette's. You don't have it. It's made up. It's a lie. And that's why I'm trying to, I'm not getting all mushy, but that's why I'm trying to spread awareness, because people still don't believe. It's not all people, but most people find it hard to believe that it's a real disorder. Right. And it is a neurological disorder. And, that's why I'm writing this book. That's why I'm trying to get the word out there. And I've actually finished a screenplay, which I haven't,
it really is an unfair
but I have some
disease.
people attached to it, and I want to spread the word.
It's an unfair disease because you can't have... it's like stuttering. You just can't have sympathy for it. But I'm sure it's something we don't want to be doing.
And I never win staring.
All right, listen. We got 20 seconds left in the show. So, Lewis, we got to get all the plugs in. How do they get the children's book?
Basically, you can order Little Twitching Timmy, the Turtle with Tourette's, through my website, laughterbyLou.com. That's laughterbyLou.com, or Trafford.com, or by calling the toll-free number 888-232-4444. I
was wondering where the sound was during the plug.
Patrice O'Neill.
I'm here, motherfucker.
We'll see you tomorrow.